Knows found a 91-year-old woman who had a fraudulent small business loan taken out in her name.
The widespread availability of government assistance programs is now giving scammers more opportunities to steal money under your identity. The I-Team is finding out how easy it is for you to become a victim and how difficult it is to clear your name.
It would be due in a year.
A small business administration loan for almost $50,000 taken out in Doris's name. The 91-year-old doesn't want her last name used as she is an ID theft victim. Doris's daughter filed an identity fraud claim with the SBA, the Federal Trade Commission, and filed a police report. She says she was lucky to even discover the issue.
It concerns me with other people. The envelope was so nondescript, they could have just thrown it away.
To make her ID theft case worse, Doris is also a victim of the unemployment scam. Someone else filing for benefits in her name through the Illinois Department of Employment Security.
Obviously, she hasn't worked in like 30 years.
The ABC7 I-Team contacted both IDES and the SBA. Neither would comment on Doris's cases. SBA did acknowledge that its government program, which loaned over $1 trillion during the pandemic, has been battling fraud. At the end of October, the SBA Inspector General issued this report, finding the SBA lowered the guardrails, which significantly increased the risk of program fraud, resulting in potentially $77 billion in fraudulent loans. The SBA disagrees with these findings. But ID thieves aren't just targeting government programs. One study from the research group Javelin shows that in 2019, ID theft increased from $14.7 billion in losses to $16.9 billion.
We know from the data that Illinois is being targeted, especially Chicago. Illinois ranks 13th in the nation.
Brian Lewis is citing Federal Trade Commission data. He's the CEO of IntelliCheck, a company which works with law enforcement and retailers to stop identity theft. He explained to the I-Team how easy it is for thieves to open up accounts in your name with fake driver's licenses.
I went on to one of the sites that sells fake driver's licenses. I can get the latest Illinois license for $100, and I can buy your social security number online for $1. So basically for $101, I can get a license with your info, my face on it, and then I more or less go shopping.
In June, U.S. Customs and Border Protection said that they confiscated more than 19,000 counterfeit U.S. driver's licenses at the O'Hare Airport International Mail Facility. So what can you do to stop the ID theft surge? If you are not opening up a credit card or buying a house or a car in the near future, you can enact a credit freeze with all 3 credit unions. A credit freeze can be reversed by you when needed. You can also enroll in credit monitoring services, which alert you if accounts are opened up in your name. Some of these, like Credit Karma, are free. Doris's daughter is hoping those fraudulent accounts will soon be taken out of her mom's name.
I don't know how they got a hold of the information.
For more information on reporting SBA loan fraud or unemployment fraud, go to our website, abc7chicago.com. Another tip to prevent ID theft, experts say you should do your best to limit the number of times you provide businesses your social security number, driver's license info, and birth date. You should ask if you really need to be providing that personal information. Jason Knowles, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Jason, very troubling and eye-opening information. Thank you so much for the advice. Let's change gears on this Thursday evening and go outside. Of course, we hear that some rain is on the way after we enjoy this beautiful fall day.